Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back at the Vanity again, doing another makeup look. This makeup look was actually inspired by you guys. On my whole giveaway process, one of the things I wanted you guys to do was let me know what video you want to see next. And almost every makeup look that everyone wanted to see was a bronzy, glowy, very summery makeup look. This is a little bit more full glam bronzy makeup look. If you guys want me to do like super quick, easy, light summer makeup, let me know down below. I can do that for you, no problem. But this is what I came up with today. It's very easy, and almost all of the shades on my eyes are from the original Naked palette, which I thought was perfect because I know a lot of people own that palette and it's something people always ask me to use. So that's what I used today on my eyes. And without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Hey guys, so first I'm just taking a quick sip of my lemon water, then we're on to priming, using my Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Primer, and dabbing this all over my skin using my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. This has been dampened, and this primer will really just hydrate the skin and prepare it for foundation. So now on to foundation. I'm using my L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation and mixing in this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, which will really enhance the glow and the luminosity to our foundation. So just mixing these on the back of my hand and dotting this all over my face and neck. Then using my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge again, which I have dampened under the sink, to blend that all out, making sure everything is blended onto my ears, down my neck, and even onto my chest a little bit, just to match my face to the rest of my body perfectly. I love this combo for the summertime. It really adds such high glow and a really pretty luminous look to my skin. Now taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15 Fair Clair, I am adding this under my eyes in triangle shapes, which will really lift and open up our eyes, and then down my forehead and my Cupid's bow and my chin. These are all very high points of the face that you really want to highlight, and as you can tell, this is a few shades lighter than my skin tone, which will add a very brightening and highlighting effect to my face. I also applied this on my lids, which will add as an eyeshadow primer, and again using my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge and blending this all out. Now taking my all-time favorite Coty Airspun translucent powder and dabbing this into the cap, and then patting out my creases really quick, and then putting this right under my eyes and onto my eyelids. Here I am only setting under my eyes, the very, very inner part of my eyes and my lids, because I am going in with a cream contour product, which you would never want to put on top of a powder. So if you will be using more creams, make sure to only set the areas that you won't be putting creams onto, because you need to do all creams first, then set. Now I'm using my Clinque Chubby Stick in Curvy Contour and adding this to the contours of my face, like under my cheekbones, my temples and forehead, my jawline, and a little bit under my lip, which I later regretted because this is a very warm bronzy color instead of a cool tone contour shade. So if you're going to apply this under your lip, I would recommend doing more of a contour shade, not a bronzing shade. Anyways, I am using this Real Techniques brush to blend this all out, and I know this can be intimidating at times, but you really just have to be patient and keep blending and blending and blending. This really gives you a very nice warmth to the skin and just bronzing up your face a little bit better. Here you can see me spraying my MAC Fix Plus onto my brush, which really just helped the blending process and made it look a little bit more natural, so I really recommend spraying some type of setting spray onto your brush before blending this product out. Next, taking my Studio Fix powder from MAC in N5, my big fluffy brush, and just applying this to the rest of my face to set in all those cream products. I'm doing this with a very light hand, so we still have that very glowy and luminous skin. Now taking my Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, this big fluffy brush, and applying this to my contour areas as well. This will just enhance the bronze look and set that bronzer that we put in place earlier. Again, very light-handed and fluffed out on our face. Now taking this blush from Model Co. This is a sample. It's a really pretty peachy color with lots of gold veining through it. Taking this angled brush and applying this to the apples of my cheeks and blending backwards.
I also like to apply some to my nose, my forehead, and my chin, just to make everything blend in together very well. I love this blush color for the summertime and really goes along with the bronzy, glowy makeup look. Now taking my big fluffy brush again and just patting over my blush and contour, just so everything is blended in, nothing is too harsh. Here I'm rubbing off the excess foundation that was left on my brows and taking my favorite Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil in soft brown, brushing through my eyebrows with the spoolie, and then I will start filling them in. As you can see, I start filling in the front of my brow first, drawing that straight line underneath, and then I like to fill in any sparse areas like you can see on top of my brow, and then I fill in the tail because my hairs are a little bit sparse out there. And then in the front, I really like to flick my brush upward to create a really natural hair-like motion and stroke. So here I'm just filling in the front of my brow. And then I do about the same thing on the other side. Now just brushing that in again with a spoolie, this will really help blend in the product that you just used so it doesn't look like you just used a pencil and drew on your brows. Now taking this NYX brow gel, this is a tinted brow gel, so we'll add even more color and fill in those hairs and as well as set them in place. And brushing my hairs upward and then into place here. Now taking my Naked palette for this bronzy look, but first I'm taking some of my excess translucent powder, just setting my eyelids even further, just to make sure everything is set and ready to go for eyeshadow. Now taking a fluffy brush and taking that Naked neutral matte brown shade, applying this in my crease. I'm just really fluffing this back and forth, making it very blown out and smoked out. And here I'm taking an even fluffier brush with the same shade and just really smoking this out on my inner corner and outer corner of my crease, just back and forth, back and forth. Now taking a darker brown shade in Buck and taking this on a tapered brush and applying this to my very outer corner, focusing that darker color there and then blending inward just a tiny bit. Next, I'm taking the shade called Smog. This is a very dark, deep, bronzy, shimmery color. I'm applying this with a flat brush, which actually came in the Naked palette, so most of you probably have this brush at home. I'm just packing this color all over my lid, really focusing on my inner corner and the inner part of my lid, and blending that outward into the darker brown. In a second, you will see me use my Fix Plus to spray this on my brush just to really intensify that color and make it shine even more. Using a flat, dense brush like this will really pack on the color as much as possible. Here you see with the wet brush, that color really pops and adds so much more pigmentation to your lid. Now you can see I have a little bit of fallout, but I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and brushing that off my face. This is no big deal here. And now taking my half-baked gold shadow on my finger and just dabbing this on the center part of my eye and blending inward. This will give your eye a little bit more dimension and a nice highlight on the center of your lid with a brighter color. Just taking my brush and blending that inward a little bit better because my nails were too long to reach there with my finger. Taking my fluffy brush with no excess product on it and just blending out all those colors on my lids. Now taking my Shade and Light palette, taking that white matte color with a flat brush and just highlighting my brow bone, kind of cleaning up that upper half of my eye. Feel free to use any matte lighter toned color, but this is one that I had on hand. Now taking that same color on a smaller brush and really highlighting that inner corner. Here you can see I went a little bit crazy, but I love the look of a really highlighted inner corner. This will help open up your eyes. Now I'm taking the shade Virgin from the Naked palette, which is a very light shimmer shade, and applying that right on top of the matte white. Now taking Naked and Buck on a flat definer brush from Sigma and smoking this on my lower lash line. This will really help bring the whole look together and add some shadows on that lower lash line that match up with the top of your eye. This is a much softer way to add a liner to your eyes instead of a black kohl or something like that. Now taking my eyelash curler, I bought this one from Sephora, I absolutely love it. And now I'm taking my Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara and adding this to my upper lashes. This will really add volume and very thick spider-like lashes, which I love for certain looks. Now taking my MAC Giga Black Lash and applying this to my lower lash line. Because this brush is so skinny, it's really good for lengthening and applying on your lower lashes. Now taking my Anastasia Glow Kit and using the color White Sand in the center there and applying this to my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. This is really the star of the show. This is what will help the whole look very glowy and summery and add that beautiful shine to your skin. Now just taking my sponge and just kind of dabbing away any problems that I had and blending everything in even further. Now taking this old Maybelline liner, I will try and link down below as well as everything else. Just lining my lips and filling them in just a tiny bit. Then taking this really pretty gloss from Dior in 629. It reminds me a lot of the blush color we used, a very peachy pink toned nude with lots of gold shimmer in it. Just applying this over my lip liner, and I love this gloss. It's very comfortable and not sticky.
And this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys like videos like this with the voiceover or if you like talk through videos better. Usually when it's a voiceover, it's much faster, under 10 minutes, but when I do a talk through, it can go up to 15. So let me know which one you like better. I love doing both for you guys. I want to give a big shout out to all my subscribers. I did my first giveaway a couple weeks ago. I just announced the winner like yesterday, I think, and it was just such a fun experience. So I think my next giveaway is when I hit 5K subscribers. So if you aren't subscribed to me yet, please hit that red button down below and also click the little bell icon to get notified every time I upload a video. Also follow my socials. My Instagram is Emily Jean Beauty, and you can always email me at emilyfonvillebeauty@gmail.com. I'll leave all the information down below. Also, just a heads up, I always like telling you guys what I'm going to be posting soon. My second vlog to my remodeling my studio will be up very soon, as well as my grad party is this weekend. So I'm going to be vlogging that whole experience, getting ready for it, some decorations we're doing. I did a couple DIYs, just setting up, and then the grad party itself. So you'll see lots of my friends, family, all that kind of stuff. And also very soon, which is a video I'm very excited about and proud about because it's taken me a while to film. I've probably filmed this over 3 weeks or so and I'm still not done. I'm doing like an old-fashioned lookbook but inspired in today's modern time, and I probably filmed 4 outfits so far. My boyfriend's helping me do it, so we're doing it with the drone. That's why it's taking so long, and I only do about 2 or 3 outfits every time we go because we have to go to the park, and I always like to go when it's the sunset and all this type of stuff. So that video will be done soon, and again, I'm still filming on my Samsung NX Mini. A lot of people ask me what camera I use. That's what I use. It's a great vlogging camera. I bought it a while ago, and I film all my videos on it just because it's the one camera that works well and it has a flip-up screen. Very soon, I'm getting my new camera so I can start filming in my new studio with my new camera for sit-down videos, and then I'll just use my Samsung for vlogging because it's very small, very light and easy for vlogging. I think that's all the announcements I have to make. Sorry, I always ramble a lot at the end of my videos. But I will see you guys next time. Bye!